Okay, it's going to be Hasha versus AXIZ. We're going to be able to see Bloody Queen coming out from Hasha. I mean, from Japan side, it's really just a lot of entos and a lot of forwards. You rarely see them, but when they come out, they are good, to be honest with you too. So they're really game tree viable. Now then, for us here as of now, it's going to be AXIZ versus FL. FL, 1 win ahead and of course 1 tie from both sides. But if AXIZ honestly loses this, it's going to be 4-3 from both sides as well. So I feel like from the power level here from JP side, there's not too much of a gap between number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. As our first mirror is going to be able to come out to see. That landed. I would have not thrown that mirror out myself. How did Hasha see that? I mean, if we're gonna be honest, in regular rank matches, this isn't gonna work out. Right, regular rank matches against entomologists, never mind that, it's 3 mirrors and it's a guaranteed tie game. This rank match, it's only 20 seconds in towards the game. And we are like only 1 hit. And we're only 30% side for which decoding progress. But at least that mirror missed, thank God. If that mirror didn't miss, that would have been a long day. Really, really, really long day there. And Takako vaulting over there. There's way too many things to keep in mind. Mirror on the wall. There's a body block from both sides, but we just want to see. Hey! Okay. Nyan isn't even gonna try. Okay. Sorry, I was half asleep, sorry. Studying has been stressing me out. I don't know when the second hit registered, but I'm more surprised how that body block didn't come through. Hasha? Excuse me? Oh, hold on. If that was... Oh, that could have been entire shock. That actually could have been entire shock. So now we realize forward. That's going to be quite a long ball pull, but where are you pulling it towards? You're hitting BQ towards an open area. That's not good. That's really, really, really not good here. Takako, as well with Nostalgic. We do have mirror in 10 seconds, but at least this is a high turner forward as well, so it's not something for us to be worried about. Meanwhile, entomologist trying to come in for body block as well, but that's 2 survivors wanting the body block for this cycle. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but right now we're just going to try and see who do we hit. We hit Tuna first. And for Takako right now, going out would be the best case scenario, but like that, those bees, once again, that's what we say. You might think entomologist gets countered. No, she doesn't. She counters BQ more than BQ counters her. And right now for Psycho, we're going to be able to pull such a huge distance away. Meanwhile, forward is going to be healed by Atto, who is playing aeroplanist. Now, if we're backing towards middle, we still have a ball left on our hands, but now this time forward, we need to actually play this properly. We need to get a body block in through as well. Can we? We barely got that, and that's going to be vaulted over there immediately from Psycho. That's brilliantly done, but there's still a mirror on towards the other side. That mirror is going to dissipate right about now, and we just got stuck in between. Psychologist, that's really well done. And once again, it's the same way as you counter a clerk. It's the body blocks, it's the harasses. BQ, countering BQ is the same as countering clerk in a sense too as well. Now then, forward is still nearby. We're going to be able to vault over that before. Can we get a body block? We didn't manage to get a body block there, but that's okay because this is a BQ with excitement. If excitement isn't being forced out, it's okay. It's okay for Hasha. It's okay for the survivors. It's absolutely horrendous. They need a win. It looks like a guaranteed tie game right now. They need a win here, no matter what. So Atto. On the other hand, we're going to be able to see where Nyan is, but that ball didn't pull out properly. AXIZ, what happened? Oh, we just spectated Nyan a few days ago with the Ench, but then the Seer didn't work out well, and this time it's the 4. We're going to be able to get a rescue there at least. Hashtag good news, she didn't hit the chair. But I don't know about that hover. I know hover, you use hover just to buy a little bit more time, and I guess that little bit more time is allowing us to go towards the pallet. But like, what you have to take into consideration once again is, it's tie turner. If there was no tie turner, I'd agree, but it's tie turner. Once again, that's a hit down. Entomologist trying to body block there. Who are you to tell me what to do? And that's going to be Tuna on the run here once again. If she is on the run, Tuna could be... Well, it's kind of unchaseable. You see, the issue now is we're not able to chase Arrow nor Forward because they have items and they're being healed. Tuna will be the best chase, but then once again, it's Ento with a flywheel. So that's something we have to worry about here once again, as that's going to be a brilliant flywheel here coming out from Hasha. But once again, we have to be very worried about our obstacles near us, as the bees is going to be able to bring such a huge merit here with Entomologist Containment. Now then, getting off bees will be critical. Getting off bees would be critical, I would say, you know. There we go. There we go. But the blink came out, and now we know that Forward doesn't really have any items left on his hands. So, Aeroplanus is going to have to decode 2 Cypher Machines by himself, but it's not hard. The thing is, it is not hard. If it is, it's not hard because he's items, right? He's items. He still has 2 jetpacks. It's not hard. It just depends on how well Forward can harass here. And like by the time Forward actually rescues, I'm quite sure Aeroplane should be able to decode this other Cypher Machine by like 40%, well, to 40%. But for now, we're going to be able to get a hit. That mirror is on cooldown, so 8-second cooldown for the mirror. Just to allow Ento here to rebound quite a little bit, but we don't have any items, which is a slight issue. But going after Forward is not something I would recommend to anyone. So that's going to be a pull ball. We're able to get away barely there, so... Ooh, that landed. Ooh, that barely landed on Nyan. And now it will be Psycho seen. Psycho will be seen... Oh, not Psycho, sorry. Ento will be seen here. And, it seems like Aeroplanus is on a new Cypher. I'd say decoding a new Cypher is probably better. I would say decoding a new Cypher is probably better, but right now Ento doesn't really have any room to contain. It's a BQ at the end of the day we're talking about right now. This seems like a 4-man elimination. The only way for survivors to bring this back is if, for our next rescue, right, you need to be able to flywheel at least 1 mirror. If you can flywheel 1 mirror, there's a huge chance for a tie. If you can at least flywheel 1 mirror. We're all asking for is flywheel 1 mirror, make it useless. So then at least Atto can maybe try body block a little bit, but Nyam managed to get up here as well. We're trying to jetpack in here for no damage rescue. That would be the best case scenario. We didn't get a hit there. Good job by Atto. If we manage to get a rescue here, that's all what matters most. Right now, we're trying to play around here for as long as we can. Okay, that's gonna be normal hit. That's no problem. Entomologist on the run. We still do have mirrors left on our hands, but it seems like we're looking for Forward here. Instead, Forward, no items left on our hands. Only a tie turner with barely any movement speed. Okay, we're trying to utilize our... Didn't get hit. Okay, that's fine. We're buying so much time. We're buying so much time, but that's about it. That's about it, as Atto here is currently healing Ento, but even if you do heal Ento, what does it matter if Forward's down on the ground and all what is BQ here is to chase after you? Now, he does have an arrow, he does have a jetpack to be honest with you, so that's a little bit better. But, once again, Entomologist, no items left on our hands. We managed to make it towards the next pallet, alright. But the mind game is insane. Okay, that's a pallet drop down, and that's an okay, beautiful flywheel, and that's a blink hit. Okay, do you know what we're gonna do right now? What we're gonna do is that's gonna be 1 mirror, no flywheel left on your hands for Entomologist Ento. That's a phase 2. That's a phase 2 BQ. So that's good night to you. Entomologist going down right here. Cypher Machine still has not been touched by the survivors. It's currently at 57%. Good news, that pallet has been dropped down. Another good news, at least you managed to get a 1-man escape and it's not a 4-man elimination, but that just means next game, AXIZ Waves Hunter needs a 4-man elimination for this one right now, as 5 seconds left on the clock here for Mirror. We're too far away to actually even be able to catch up to our survivors right now. Even if you throw the Mirror out right here, it's not really worth it, so Hasha is going to keep it on her hands as the Bloody Queen. Atto here once again on the run. We're going to be able to see where Nyan is. Nyan someone without any items. Nyan someone without exit pad as well, so there's no self-heal left, and that's going to be 4 down. And that's gonna be the end. That will be the end for. Will it be the end for AXIZ Wave? It seems like we're going over to heal Forward right now. Hold on, we got stuck there a little bit. Hold on, do we see? Oh, Hasha. We're walking the right direction. Okay, that's good. We managed to get up. Good, but it doesn't really matter because good night. Hold on, we can. There we go. Good night to you once again. Atto. You're gonna have to contain for 180 seconds by yourself with 1 jetpack left. You're half health, so crouching won't work. There's blue stickers on the ground. And Atto is on the run. We've 1 jetpack left. I don't think that 1 jetpack is enough. Here we go. The mirror comes out. Here we go. We're trying to sandwich. That's jetpack used, but that's not that much distance pulled. So, Oh, the sandwich is so real. That's down. GG's. It's a 4-man elimination for Hasha. It's not what he needed. He didn't need to show it's a 4-man, but he did it anyways to prove the point. And we'll be able to move on straight towards the second half with this one. Let's see. It will be FL Survivor here. Well, it's Postman and Mech. This is Mech before buff, by the way, as well. So I would probably say Ench is there too. Okay, I would say FL is playing a little bit more chill here compared to usual. I guess it is also because of the fact that we did manage to ban out Opera and Ivy, and there might be a Hermit coming out, which is why we decided to play Ench. But for Kaka here, Trauma Detention with Spider. It's a Soul Weaver here, not the newer skin. I don't think it's on their current patch right now. And best case scenario for FL is a 4-man endgame because of how fast they decode. Like, even if Sasori here is first chase, doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because, like, it's a doll that's going to be able to continue in here for so long. We're going to be able to get that knee-jerk reflex out of this area too. That's going to be a paladin knee-jerk reflex, not used just yet. And for Sasori here, it seems like we're being very careful from both sides. But Kakaka, I guess he wants to save some webs, but the only issue here is they're all decoding. They are all decoding. We got our first hit on towards Sasori's doll. So Sasori still should have one more doll left to decode with, but like the biggest issues arise with you're not going to be able to get a hit on anyone anytime soon. The pallet in Shack will be dropped down, and the moment you drop that pallet, I'm quite sure we should be able to vault the window, and out we go towards middle. So right now for MCO, it's really nice mind games here played from both sides. We're going to be able to get towards the window here, and it's Postman. No knee-jerk reflex there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to give ourselves a window vault, right? Okay, flywheel used. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'd say we give ourselves a letter right about now. Or maybe not worth it. Give it to our survivor or something. A letter? A letter? No letter? No? Okay, that's it down. I feel like giving letter they would have been better, but it will be Trump Detention alongside with Continue Effect, Berserker, Nostalgic, and Wanted Order with Desperate Fight. We're going to be able to go straight back in the basement, and you know what? We're not rescuing anymore, lol. We're really not rescuing anymore, lol. The only way for Kaka to aim for more here is not to chair basement. Basement is a guaranteed tie. You need to chair outside near the Cypher Machine at middle. That's what should be happening. And like if you see here too, right, it's really just we're flying. Soul Weaver thinks she's flying. We're playing a bit of, you know, I believe I can fly. Sorry. Anyways, back to the game. It's almost 3 Cypher Machines. It's after half rescue, and I'm more or less surprised Kaka isn't leaving. I mean, you usually would have left by now. Yeah, you usually would have left by now. So leaving here will be the best case scenario. We just want to go out here and try to give it a little bit more pressure. We do see Sasori here in middle as well, just deploying the doll then to decode Merc Cypher Machine in middle too. So it seems like she didn't really do anything during that time as the mechanic with the doll. And now it will be a full cell, but a full cell is kind of worth it at the end of the day here once again. I would say it's a bit unfortunate, but I do feel like in that scenario, it seems like Kaka kind of gave up. It does seem like Kaka there kind of gave up. Because like Mercenary will want the door and the other 2 Cypher Machines are shaking. You should be aiming to come out as much as possible there. But Kaka didn't. And we were playing Airplane. So yeah. Yeah, with this Soul Weaver... With this whole, like, 226 stacks, that's not too bad. We should be able to get the 3rd web thread here pretty fast, and then the 4th one just to get the hit. No, we're going to be able to double back ourselves here as well, but that doesn't matter, because this is once again a buff Soul Weaver that we're talking about. So, yeah. Yeah. But then we're only missing 1 Cypher. Mech stall is still like 40% plus. That's a nice spit, but mech stall is still 40% plus. So, I mean, like, there's not much to worry about for mech. Her Cypher Machine is at 65% alright. But like, it's a mercenary on chair. It's once again a mercenary on chair. Kaka has to come back towards Sandbag Runes. Once again, Cypher Machine is at 80% for mech. Mech has accelerated decoding. She should be able to get it done before half. So... Depending on what Ench wants to do, right? My personal recommendation is to try to get as much spits on Ench as possible. Ench needs to tank spits. We popped. Right. You know what? No. I don't know about that pop, but they only need a one-man escape, so fair enough. Realistically speaking, if it was me, I wouldn't have done that. But it seems like if they only need a one-man escape, it's okay then, I guess. Because Meg can use her doll to go towards the gate, or just put the doll at middle and rescue herself later on. But for now, we're pretty chill. We are pretty chill. Khan knows this himself as well. We're trying to look from all over the map, but it seems like Mech's doll... Did we see Mech's doll? Or... Okay, we have tinnitus now, so... It's all about that hide and seek. It's all about that hide and seek. The exit currently at 50%. Exit currently at 50%. Did we see the doll? We did see the doll. There we go. There we go. But the gate is open, so let's congratulate a tie game here for FL Survivors and for FL winning up against AXIZ. Let's move on directly then towards the next matchup.